Hey guys, Jack here. Welcome to my channel. You have to forgive me. I'm very tired. I'm not feeling good, but I wanted to make this video regarding the Apollo. In an earlier video, I posted about the Apollo and the problems that it had, particularly not working in other applications such as Discord and Teams and Zoom and that kind of thing. And then when I started trying to stream the DAW on OBS, it crackled and popped and did all kinds of horrible things, and I couldn't figure it out. I spent weeks trying to figure it out, and finally I had to hire a consultant to remotely configure everything for it to work. And funny thing is that it wasn't guaranteed to work because Universal Audio does not like all hardware. So I was lucky, from my understanding, that it did work. But anyway, the thing that he chose, well, before I get into that, this is not a tutorial on how to make your Universal Audio Apollo work. I'm not an engineer. I am not a musician. I am not a producer. I am nothing like that. Like I said, I had to hire someone to help me here so I can stream stuff and learn stuff. And he's going to come back later and tutor me some more. But for right now, for my limited understanding, this is how he set things up. This is the same company that makes Voicemeeter Banana, which is a very common fix for a workaround for the driver and routing issues, is the Voicemeeter Banana. This is a little more complicated, has a lot more steps, but is highly configurable. And he set this matrix up, which is like this virtual plug board or patch bay, whatever you want to call it. And I kind of understand it, kind of explained it to me, which is these are the inputs, and these are all the outputs, and then you match whatever you want to route to different things you want. And my setup is pretty simple, but the simplicity doesn't mean it's going to work. Like earlier today when I tried to record this, it had crackling again, but when I restarted the computer, it was working again. I don't know if the driver crashed or whatever, if it's a bug or whatever. That's what happened. But when I restarted, this worked just fine. So I'm learning the ins and outs and the quirks and the features. It's talking like Doug now. That's basically what happened. I tried all kinds of stuff before hiring this consultant. I tried, again, Voicemeeter Banana. I tried ASIO for All. I tried ASIO Pro. I tried virtual cables. I tried routing in the interface itself. I tried all sorts of different things, like changing the sample rates. I tried different things in the driver settings, the sound settings, and just throwing spaghetti against a wall and nothing working, nothing outputting, crackling, popping, and finally this works. So I'm very excited, very happy in the state that it is now. So I can actually record this and tell you guys what happened. I couldn't go on Discord or anything, so it's kind of crazy. So anyway, I have a really horrible cough. I'm trying to avoid coughing. But anyway, I'm trying to get off this thing as soon as I can. But anyway, I'd love to hear you guys' feedback if you have any problems with your own interfaces or audio devices. Do you have problems with Antelope Audio? Do you have problems with Focusrite? I would love to know. And I would love to get your feedback on some of this stuff. For instance, I was told by another person that there's a bug in the console where if you do a below 96, it causes crackles and pops. So I set everything across the board to 96. I don't know if that's true or not. So I'd like to hear you guys to see if this is true. That'd be kind of helpful. But yeah, just do your research before jumping in the deep end with audio gear. It's a very expensive hobby. It's a very expensive profession. It's very niche. But the producer community is pretty large, though. And all I can say is it's tough to be a newbie in this. It really is. And I'm just really glad you guys stopped by to say hello and to watch this video. And I'm going to get back to work and do things I need to do. But thank you guys for sticking out with me on this stuff. I might have to learn how to do basic video editing, so you don't have to hear the hemming and hawing and the mistakes and the coughs and all that other stuff. So if I can just learn how to cut video and put little stuff in there, just to make it a little cleaner, that would be good. But that's another rabbit hole. That's a whole other rabbit hole. And I heard video editing is very, very tedious. But anyway, I digress. Thank you for hanging out, and I'll talk to you guys later. Have a wonderful day, night, wherever you happen to be.